Hello, my name's Tom Clare, I'm the Reserve Manager, and welcome to Martin Mere's Wildlife Weekly. So it's a time of change here at Martin Mere, and although it's sad to see the wildfowl leaving, the birds that are taking the pace are just as stunning. This winter at Martin Mere we had some fantastic numbers of Whooper swans. We peaked at about 1,600 and we had some stunning mornings of the swans leaving the site, going out to the fields to feed. One of the great spectacles about this part of Lancashire, and especially Martin Mere, is seeing hundreds and thousands of Whooper swans leaving the site every morning and going off, flying through the sunrise into the farmers' fields. So the swans have already left us here at Martin Mere and they're travelling up through the north of England, going back to the breeding sites up in Iceland, where this time of year they're starting to find the breeding territories. The Whooper swans are one of the great spectacles of this region and especially Martin Mere, but don't worry, they'll be back again in October. So probably the most important member of the reserve team at Martin Mere are our English Longhorn cattle. They're kind of like natural lawnmowers, managing our grasslands specifically for our ground nesting birds such as lapwings and redshank.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm one of the grounds wardens here at Martin Mere. So spring has definitely sprung all around the grounds and the reserve. You'll see loads of colour and things are definitely starting to hot up. So one of the things we've noticed this week is that the moorhens are starting to fight for territory. The moorhens, they like to fight with their legs, so they fight each other like that, like leaning right back. And we thought it was really unusual because we'd noticed that the females had started to join in. They were throwing their beaks in there, but actually we've looked into it and it's quite normal. So as the males are doing battle, the females come over and start to get in on the action, pecking on the males' heads to join in and get their 2p worth. Wow. Whoa. A great thing to look out for at the minute, our eider ducks in the grounds are starting to call to each other, and that's the males that make that noise. They'll be calling to the females to impress them, and they throw their heads right back and they make this noise. It's a bit like Frankie Howard during his carry-on days, and they do that to woo the females and try and get them in the mood. Tip for this week then is to look out for unusual courtship behaviours. It's that time of year, so you'll see it not just here at Martin Mere, but wherever you go, you're bound to see some birds with fantastic calls and doing unusual dances to exactly that, to impress females and to get them in the mood for this summer's broods.
If you enjoyed this episode, please share us and follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube account, and please check out our website for any extra information.